when Fernando Tatis Jr. signed a 14-year, $340 million extension with the Padres in 2021, he established a new benchmark for the league's longest contract, with the signing of Manny Machado's 11-year, $350 million agreement with the San Diego Padres. The number of 10-year or longer contracts in MLB will increase to 23. Machado's contract will be the fourth of 10-plus years since the end of the 2022 season, following Rafael Devers' 11-year, $331 million extension with the Red Sox, Trea Turner's 11-year, $300 million agreement with the Phillies, and Xander Bogaerts' 11-year, $280 million pact with the Padres. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the biggest contracts in MLB history. Yeah, you heard it right. Julio Rodriguez, CF, Mariners, 13 years, $210 million, 2023 to 2035. The Mariners and J-Rod have signed a hefty contract agreement that guarantees the rookie star a minimum of 13 years and $210 million, and with a club option, 18 years and $450 million. Mike Trout's 12-year, $426.5 million deal with the Angels in 2019 is the richest contract in Major League Baseball history by total value. The base pay of Rodriguez's contract is $120 million over 8 years, after which the club has the option to extend it for an additional 8 or 10 years, bringing the total value to between $320 million and $470 million, depending on where he finishes in MVP voting during the first 8 years. If Seattle declined its club option after the initial 8-year term, Rodriguez would have a 5-year, $90 million player option. Fernando Tatis Jr., SS, Padres, 14 years, $340 million, 2021 to 2034. Tatis wasn't scheduled to become a free agent until after the 2024 season and wasn't even eligible for arbitration at just 22 years old, but San Diego saw the need to lock him up for more than a decade. His agreement, which was agreed upon when pitchers and catchers arrived for spring training, went into effect immediately for 2021 and allegedly includes a no-trade clause, another indication that he's not leaving. When he committed to the agreement, the Dominican native had already amassed 39 career home runs, the most by any Maine shortstop in his first 150 career games. He finished fourth in the 2020 National League MVP award voting. Manny Machado, 3B, Padres, 11 years, $350 million, 2023 to 2033. After the completion of this agreement, Machado will have signed multiple contracts totaling at least 10 years. His previous contract with the Padres, a 10-year, $300 million deal signed prior to the 2019 season, allowed him to opt out at the end of 2023. Nevertheless, San Diego has ensured that the superstar third baseman would remain in the Padres uniform for the next 11 seasons. Rafael Devers, 3B, Red Sox, 11 years, $331 million, 2023 to 2033. With his old teammate Bogaerts departing Boston on an 11-year contract, Devers decided to remain in Boston on a similar contract. The $331 million contract extension, signed by the 2018 World Series champion, 2021 Silver Slugger, and two-time All-Star, is larger than the $280 million contract that Bogaerts signed with the Padres in free agency. In addition, it is the largest contract extension in MLB history and a team record for the Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts, SS, Padres, 11 years, $280 million, 2023 to 2033. After 4 All-Star seasons and 2 World Series titles with the Red Sox, Bogaerts signed a contract with the Padres that was remarkably equal to the contract that fellow star free agent shortstop Trea Turner signed with the Philadelphia Phillies a few days earlier, 11 years and $300 million. Less than 24 hours after reportedly missing out on the biggest free agent of them all, Aaron Judge, who signed a 9-year, $360 million deal to remain with the Yankees, the Padres continued to show that they were serious about competing with the Dodgers for NL West supremacy just a few months after trading for superstar right fielder Juan Soto. Trea Turner, SS, Phillies, 11 years, $300 million, 2023 to 2033. Turner signed the 5th free agent contract of $300 million or more, and the 20th overall contract, including FA signings and extensions, or 10 years or longer in MLB history. Turner is reunited with Bryce Harper, his former teammate with the Nationals, before Harper signed his own mega contract with the Phillies following the 2018 season. The following season, Washington owed the World Series with Turner as one of its key players. Turner was traded with Max Scherzer to the Dodgers at the 2021 trade deadline. After the Phillies lost to the Astros in the 2022 World Series, he'll now attempt to assist Philadelphia in overcoming the hump. Mookie Betts, OF, Dodgers, 12 years, $365 million, 2021 to 2032. The Red Sox dealt Betts and Southpaw David Price to the Dodgers in a blockbuster trade after the 2019 season, in large part because many believe Betts would test the free agent market after the 2020 season and challenge the standards set by Harper, Trout, and Machado in order to avoid arbitration. Betts and the Red Sox agreed to a record-setting 1-year, $27 million contract in January 2020. Nevertheless, the Los Angeles front staff was able to negotiate a hefty extension just before the truncated 2020 season began. Betts' extension represented the highest money the Dodgers have ever given out in a single contract, topping Clayton Kershaw's $250 million extension in 2014. The inclusion of Betts was immediately profitable. He was key in guiding Los Angeles to its first World Series championship since 1988 in 2020. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.